Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Sugar Raquel. What's up, what's good, what's happening? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for coming hang out with your girl. You're awesome. Let's talk about everything I've been loving in the month of May. You guys, I can't believe it's already June.
What the heck happened? Time is just flying.
If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. If you love makeup, you like having a good time, you like dancing, don't forget to click the bell so that way you can be notified of my next video. And let's get started. Y'all, I know I've talked about this a long time ago, like when I first bought it. So this is from Pixi. It's the Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. And y'all, this stuff is freaking amazing. Now, I did start getting lazy in my skincare routine, and then I was getting really bad acne, and I threw this back into my skincare routine because I stopped using it like an idiot. That first week of using this again, my acne started clearing up. Like I saw such a big difference with my acne and my skin in general. I love this so much. I already have a backup of it. It is pretty pricey. The big one's pretty pricey, so get the smaller size to try it out. I'll just put some in the palm of my hand, pat my hands together, and pat it into my skin just like that. I got the idea from Bretman Rock because I think he was using the Fat Water or whatever it's called from Fenty. This one's literally about to be out, but like I said, mama already got a backup. Okay, I have never really suffered from dry or chapped lips ever in my life, but man, I don't know what happened at the beginning of this month in May. My lips were going through it. I was washing my face one day, really paying attention, and I'm using the PMD, right? It's like a vibrating face cleanser thingy. I'm using a Neutrogena face wash that I use, and it's my go-to when I break out a lot because literally it will help me get my skin back on track, but it's drying. So it lathers up a lot. So when I'm washing my face, I noticed that it would lather up and the soap would get on my lips. Even though I'm not trying to, it would still get on my lips, and I think it dried my lips out. And then I exfoliated my lips, which was probably a very bad idea. I've never had to go through that before, so I finally bought this Vaseline right here. This is the Lip Therapy Rosy Lips, and y'all, this thing is freaking amazing. If you are having trouble with your lips, they're dry, they're chapped, pick this up. When I tell you it started working on my lips within 2 days, my lips were already feeling better and coming back to their normal self. I already bought 2 backups because I don't ever want to be in that situation again. This is a miracle right here. I highly recommend you check this out. There has been 2 foundations this month that I can't stop using. The first one, we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it all the way back. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have the color 220 Natural Beige, if you were wondering. I think this is one of the very first foundations I ever tried and fell in love with for my skin. I'm very oily, y'all. I'm a super oily girl. I took this to travel with every time I went traveling this month, and it was a lot. May was a busy month, but I took this with me, and oh my gosh, it held up so well. I forgot how amazing this foundation is. It's so incredible. It looks so good and natural on the skin. It's not extreme coverage. I would say it's medium coverage. Like, it's a good medium coverage. You can build it up, but it's not full to me. But I love the way it looks. It's just so beautiful. It blends out so nicely. It's not super matte, and it's very lightweight, and it just lasts throughout the whole day and keeps me like from getting oily the longest. Like, this foundation is so freaking good. It's an oldie but goodie. If you haven't tried it out, what are you waiting for? It's only like $8, I think. Only $8. And the second foundation I can't stop using. I feel like this one I was wearing throughout the first half of May, and then this foundation I started wearing throughout the second half of May. This is from Catrice. It's only $11. It's this True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and it's long wear, and that's what I'm wearing right now. Now this bad boy, full coverage. Like her coverage is amazing. I feel like there are some blemishes you can see peeking through if you're like really all up in my grill looking at everything. It feels so good on the skin. It's comfortable. It's another foundation I feel like that holds my oils under control. Even though it says hydrating, I'm still shocked about it. Like, it looks so good on my skin. Even when I get oily, it doesn't break up or anything, so it's very, very long lasting. I probably could have gotten a shade up. I feel like it is a lot lighter. Like, even if I hold the bottles together, you can see that this one is definitely lighter. So I feel like I needed one more shade up, but this one is in 20 Warm Beige. I know this bad boy, I've mentioned it already, but this is from Lottie London. This is the Ready Set Go Matte Translucent
what the heck is happening?
finishing powder, and I love this. I keep going back to it. Like, I'll try out some other powders, but then I just find my way back to this powder because it just looks so beautiful and smooths my skin, makes it look soft, and it definitely mattifies my skin, which I freaking love. Even when I want to like touch up or something, it instantly just makes me look matte again, soaks up that oil, and I just can't get enough of it. It doesn't leave a white cast or anything. So I honestly think this might be the very first powder that I'll ever even finish. That's how in love I am with it. Like, I can see how much is in there. It's a lot still, just based off of like the other powders. Like, look at that. I feel like I've already used half of this powder. That's insane. Have you ever finished a loose powder before? And this powder is super cheap. Let me see. It ranges between $5 to $6. So it's super affordable. Anytime I see Lottie London on Ulta, I try to snatch things up as quickly as possible. For bronzer this month, I have to give it to Essence right here. This is the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. Did I need another bronzer palette? No. But I still wanted to buy something when me and Allie were on our girls trip. That vlog will be up very soon. I finally met my best friend from YouTube. Her name is Allie. Her channel is Beauty with a Purpose. But we spent a whole weekend together. We went to Ulta and I did pick this bad boy up and I freaking love it. It comes with 4 bronzing shades and they're so beautiful and they're matte. There's no sheen, there's no shimmer. That's everything I love in bronzers and blushes. I just want it matte. I just want it straight powder, and this makes me feel like a bronzed goddess. So far I've only used these 3. I'm just nervous to use this one. I don't think this one will look good on me. It's a little too deep, and I feel like it's gonna have a red undertone, and I really dislike bronzers with red undertones, but these so far, so beautiful. I freaking love it. This is a lot of drugstore products this month, because I remember last month in April, your girl was wilding out with the high end. Look how cute this is. It's a little cute little baby highlighter. It's so cute. OMG, I freaking love this. This is from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. This is one of her mini highlighters in Iced, and y'all, this thing is popping, bling bling. If you want to shine bright like a diamond, this is the one. I freaking love it. I actually have it on right now. Look how stunning. Look at that. Look, ooh, look at that. It's so intense without even trying. It's so beautiful. I want to try more of her makeup products so bad, but your girl went so crazy in April, and this month I bought more makeup. I just was like, you need to slow down, girl. Chill out, okay? Who do you think you are? Finally have different brow products that I have been loving for the longest. I was stuck on NYX. I couldn't stop using that dang on ink pen and that glue, but this is my new duo right now. These are my babies. I love finding new brow products, but these are high-end. So this right here is a brow pencil. It's called Baby Hair, and this is from UOMA Beauty. I got the color in 06, which I think is like a deep brown. I love how precise this pencil is, and it's pigmented. It matches my exact hair color. Oh my gosh, it's so hard for me to find a brow pencil that matches my brow hairs because they're not black. They're just very, very deep brown, and even sometimes a deep brown has like a red undertone. It's so weird, but y'all, this one matches perfectly. It lasts all day long on my oily skin. I cannot get enough of this brow pencil. And then to top my brows off with a gel and set them in place, this is from NUDESTIX. This is the Brow Boost Set Gel in extra large, and if you follow Kathleen, you know she has been raving about this damn brow gel from NUDESTIX for years, but it came like I think with a pomade and the brow gel, and she just kept requesting every time she mentioned it. She was like, please NUDESTIX, make the brow gel separately, because she kept having to buy that, but she wasn't using the other product on the other end of the little stick. So as soon as she mentioned this on her stories that it was launching and everything, she gave us like a 15% discount. I went ahead and purchased it, and at first I was just like, it's alright, like what's the big deal? The more I kept using it, literally it will lift your brows up, right, and keep them lifted like that the entire freaking day. Like, she is not lying, like she's serious. And I love the way my brows look. They look fluffy. You can see my hairs. Oh, I just love it. So the next item I'm going to show you is an honorable mention because it won't count for the entire month of May. Today, while I'm filming this, it's May 31st, and I just used this for the first time yesterday on May 30th. I had to mention it real quick though because I don't think I've ever used a palette as quickly or as much as I have. I've used this palette 3 times within the past 24 hours. This is from a small indie brand. It's called Kaleidos, and they recently had a spring collection called Flower Punk. And this palette, y'all, first of all, the packaging, the detail, the time, and the effort they put in this packaging, incredible. It's mesmerizing. It's so stunning. The artwork is beautiful. They are going above and beyond for makeup and making a difference. The mirror just comes right off of it, which at first I was like, okay, they're doing a bit too much, but now I love it because literally I'll just set the palette with the eyeshadows, I'll put it on my desk, and this is so freaking lightweight. Like, it feels like a freaking frisbee. So I'm just holding this and doing my makeup, and I'm like, wow, they did the thing. They did the damn thing. The color story is so stunning. It's so beautiful. Like, have you ever seen a spring palette look like this? No, I bet you haven't. And guess what? This palette is only $36. It is the palette I used today. This is my 3rd look with this palette, like I said, within 24 hours. That is mind-blowing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this down. Like, every time I look at it, I want to freaking play with it. So far, I've used every single color in this palette. I love them all. The shimmers are so stunning. They're so beautiful. You don't even have to wet your brush and they look amazing on the lid. Like, oh my gosh, so stunning. The only color I have been having trouble with is this deep green right here. Earthship right here has been driving me a little bit crazy. Today I was putting it on the inner and outer corner to try to create a halo eye, and it just wasn't blending out as well as I wanted it to. But other than that, so far they blend in together very nicely. They're super pigmented. They're so beautiful. What it looks like in the pan is how it appears on your eye. Like, so amazing. $36, you guys. An indie brand. Definitely check it out on Instagram. Go support them, because the fact that they're taking this much time and effort in their launches, something you can get excited about. Their launches aren't back to back and just overwhelming. It's amazing because think about it, ABH and on like their palettes and Urban Decay palettes that are like this size are like $50. This one is $36. So incredible. But watch out for a video. I'm going to show you everything that came in their collection for spring because it had some lipsticks and I bought those too, and then I'm going to do another haul because I bought a whole bunch of other stuff from them as well. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, okay? Now moving on to music, the only album I have to shout out because literally it's been on repeat. Like yesterday, I swear to you, I probably listened to this album 4 or 5 times. Like as soon as it would end, I would start it back over. I freaking love this woman. I love her music. I love her lyrics. I love her vibe. I just love her. Her name is Sinead Harnett. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but she just dropped a new album and I can't get enough of it. It's called Ready Is Always Too Late, and that's the name of her first song of the album as well. Let's take it steady. One day you'll let me, but not till we're ready. But ready is always too late. Too late. But I'm used to disaster. Coming in fast, tearing it down, leaving me after. You make me wanna stay. If I were to write you a love song, I wonder what you would hear. If this is you on a bad day, it must have been a hell of a year. It's almost like you want me to give up. You make it hard for me to love you. I love like this. You ain't got a taste of a kiss like this. Tell me find this once in a lifetime. Bet you're glad you waited for the right time to make love like this. It's like, guess I'm crazy, but I kinda gotta be. You bring it out of me, the light of me, the out of mine, be a cop. When I look into your eyes, I fall apart. I really wanna know ya. I really wanna be your space. Any given moment, share with you when I'm lonely. Give you satisfaction. Give you all you need. When you call, then you know I'm gonna show. Take it there where I know you wanna go. I remember the first song I ever heard from her was If You Let Me. Oh my gosh, I remember falling in love with that song. And then what's another favorite of mine? Another favorite song I love is Unconditional by her. Hurts me the most when I wake. I don't want to be just a memory. I love you like I've never ever loved somebody. I'll give you things you didn't even know you wanted. We were just living for Fridays. If we can make it impossible. This is unconditional. The only show I really watched in the month of May was Bridgerton. If you've watched it, let me know down below. It got interesting. I will say the first episode was very, very slow for me and I stopped watching it. Like I started that episode and then months later, like maybe 2-3 months later, I finally watched the rest of the season. But I liked it. It's cute. It's like a chick flick with a little bit of drama there. Some family drama, some crazy drama. You know, it's like back in the day. Princess, queens, princess, kings. Did I say that right? I don't even know. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I felt like it just helped the time go by fast. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, like you have to see this. Like you must watch this. It was just, it's cute. I liked it. I did watch a movie with Allie. We saw The Woman in the Window on Netflix. She had already known what it was mainly about because I guess Stephanie Sue had read the book and talked about the book. I liked it. It's like a thriller movie. Or like it's kind of suspenseful, like what's gonna happen. There is murder, of course, trying to figure out what happened, and it's like has a plot twist. So definitely check out that movie if you're interested in plot twist, trying to figure out who did it, what happened. Like trust me, you're gonna be asking yourself these questions, trying to figure out who did it, what happened, is she tripping, like who's lying, who's making things up. It's crazy. Well, happy June, you guys. I hope this month we enter it with positivity and uplifting, and we accomplish goals that we're setting for ourselves. I hope last month you had a great month. You made some good memories, took lots of photos, ate some good food, because I know I did. But please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed your time. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click that bell so that way you can be notified of my next video. Wash your hands, wash your booty, and remember, be awesome, stay awesome all day, every day. Peace up, A-Town, down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Peace out, homies. And they're, like I said, they're pricing. Who is that? What the heck happened? So that way you can be notified of the next video. What was I gonna say?
You're taking me to